You are now tuned in to Heat Check with Ty Slatter and Antonio Turner, right here on GTA Sports Network. Follow GTA Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, GTA Sports. And don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. Hello, everyone. This is Ty Slatter.
Antonio Turner.
Welcome back to another episode of GTA Heat Check, brought to you by GTA Sports Network. Don't forget to follow GTA Sports Network and GTA Heat Check on all social media platforms. Like, comment, and subscribe to GTA Sports on YouTube. And don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. And this has been the offseason for coaches.
It has.
Nick Nurse went to Philly. That ain't very far from Toronto.
It's not. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that deal.
I'll be honest with you, man. I don't know what needs to change roster-wise
In Philly.
But with Nick Nurse, I do think Philly has a shot.
So what I heard was the report that I was listening that Nick Nurse is actually going to make Joel Embiid play his position, like center, and not shoot many jump shots.
I'm glad you brought that up. There's been multiple Hall of Famers that came out and was pissed off about Joel Embiid playing the way he plays.
Because he can hit jump shots.
We know he can do it, but that ain't.
Yeah, but he does it too much. That's the problem. They said Nick Nurse is going to hold him accountable by putting him in the paint and dominating.
Ain't Joel 7'3"?
7'2", 7'3", yeah, 300 pounds, close to 300 pounds.
Why you fading?
Mm-hmm. Get down there, yam on somebody's head like you baby Shaq, baby
as
Hakeem,
you should be,
or baby Olajuwon, somebody.
As you should be. I understand you grew up watching MJ and Kobe.
That's why he got that fadeaway. Like he trying to fade away. Like it looks bad though for him. Yeah,
I see the moves, but in your position with your height and size, Philly needs you to back somebody down, back to the basket, take it up, and give them the yams.
And you know what? Actually, you know what would make it better? Harden got to go, obviously, for it to work. Because Nick Nurse was saying the polite thing. It's up to James Harden what us to do. What I would say is bye-bye. Give me my guy Fred VanVleet who could shoot, and now you could keep your butt in the paint.
Hey,
you know I got VanVleet and Tyrese Maxey who can score, and you just in the paint. You know what I'm saying?
You need to get into the front office.
I'm just saying.
I like that move. Ladies and gentlemen, understand what just happened here.
I'm a James Harden guy.
Time out. He's a James Harden fan.
Yeah.
And he said James Harden got to get out of Philly. If I can get Fred VanVleet, my point guard, the point guard to help me get a championship, to Philly with Maxey, Melton, oh my. Who got to go? Who I got to trade to get Fred? Is he a free agent?
He a free agent, I believe, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Harden got to go. Harden we'll shoot for Dame, but if we miss, Fred, come on, run it back.
I got Fred on speed now. Fred, you already know Fred. I love you. If I can get Dame.
I already told Maury about you. Listen. I already talked to Maury. If we don't get Dame, you coming.
And we're only going to take 2 shots at him. We're only going to give 2 offers.
We're going to make 2 offers. And if he don't come through, we're gonna take a shot. I heard another report. I don't see this happening because this dude is he's Dame part 2.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a report that Bradley Beal might be on the move this summer. I know. We go through this every offseason. It's been like this for 5 years.
The difference is Dame finally acknowledged that it's time to go.
You think Bradley Beal is delusional?
Delusion, like, oh my God, me and Washington, we're still going to make the playoff. They are without you.
Yeah. In spite of you.
They're going to do it with
Porzingis
and Porzingis as their best 2 players. Bradley Beal's a 3rd option now, at best 2nd on the Wizards.
I can't say that because he usually get hurt right before the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. I said at best 2nd or 3rd.
So I think Bill needs to realize what him and John Wall did when we were coming up.
A lot of people put that on John Wall more than Bradley Beal. I'm just saying.
Even though Bradley Beal is the main culprit, but we'll leave.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just saying. Most people
we'll leave that alone. We will leave history where it lays. That is so long ago.
That is so far past gone.
I barely remember it.
It's becoming blurry. I'm like, yo, I gotta like go back.
Yeah.
The Wizards actually were good. They were actually a promise.
I almost skip over and go back to Gilbert Arenas. Okay, that's how bad it is.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That's where I'm at with it.
So I think Bradley Beal has to come to the realization that whatever him and John Wall built is gone.
Oh,
this team is not the team that you used to know.
I hope he know he's not getting paid that no more either.
With Bradley Beal, your last hoorah was Russell, and Russell was carrying you
because he was hurt.
Because you was hurt.
You was in and out the lineup. You Kawhi and Sean
Russell carried you to the playoffs.
He almost Kawhi.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Has Bradley Beal been to the playoffs since Russ?
No.
So
they missed. Russ ain't been there 2 years. This would be year 3.
3 years ago.
This would be going into year 3. It's been 2 years, 2 seasons ago.
You got carried into the playoffs the last time you went. It wasn't because of you. They went in spite of you. Russell put the team on his back just like he did with the Clippers. Drug them to the playoffs. Of course, he lost, but he drug them there.
We get him there. Shoot,
get them there. Something you ain't been able to do.
And they got a new coach too. So maybe you got, bro. They about to take the hit. I'm almost at the point. If I'm the Wizards, I'm about to take the hit. I'll just pay it.
What hit? Oh, to send them off and just cut your losses?
Yeah, just cut it. If I can't find, how many people really want to? If I can't trade them, because no team want to pay Bradley Beal $40 million without the Wizards taking at least half of that.
I got a few teams. But see, the thing is, he in the East, so so a lot of teams that I'm thinking of won't do it because it's.
I got a team in the West. It'd be chaotic, but I got a team in the West. Dallas.
Oh.
If I could re-sign Kyrie and I could go get a Bradley Beal.
Hell no, it'll be Dinwiddie Part 2. Don't do that. No.
I mean, they need some talent. They need some help. They need some help. I'm making Bradley Beal a spot up shooter at that point, though.
Man, no. We saw how that worked out with Luka and Dinwiddie. No.
He's better than Dinwiddie.
At this point, they're about the same. I dare you to challenge me on that.
I can't because I'm a Dinwiddie guy. I can't because I'm a Dinwiddie guy.
At this stage,
I would make him a spot up shooter.
At this stage, lack of durability, lack of accountability, and delusions of grandeur.
That's why we work because they delusional. Him and Kyrie are both delusional. But
if I'm Mark Cuban, I'm retiring. If I sign Bradley Beal, I'm retiring. I'm selling the team. I'm out.
You gotta realize they have to do everything possible to keep Luka happy because next summer, Luka has the extension and he will not sign if they don't make the playoffs. Or he will sign after a trade.
No. If I'm making a splash in Dallas to keep Luka and I miss on LeBron because LeBron really ain't coming. That's just
he really not.
He's not coming.
No, we know that. Everybody know that.
I would throw an interception and try to catch Jaylen Brown on his way to Houston. Before you go to Houston, let's stop in Dallas real quick. Bring me Jaylen Brown to Dallas.
I know. I don't know if the Dallas got it because they already traded away all their stuff for Kyrie.
They did.
They traded away their player and their picks.
They ain't got nothing. That's the problem.
And you're not going to convince me that you're going to give me Jaylen Brown and I'm just going to take Tim Hardaway Jr., Dwight Powell,
Josh Green,
Dayton
Hardy.
You see how many players I got to give up to get one player? That's my whole lineup.
Half the roster.
I got to give you 4 players for one player. This is ridiculous here.
Yeah, they really working with nothing, man. And then the sad part about it is you can't let Kyrie walk for free.
Absolutely not.
You gave up the future for this guy.
That's why I'm giving him a 5-year, $230 million contract. If I'm Mark Cuban, he don't have a choice. Yeah, and nobody could beat it. If I'm nobody could beat that. Kyrie, that's it. That's yours. If you don't want it, that's on you. But that's it right there.
What deal can be done to get DeAndre Ayton to Dallas out of Phoenix? Is that even possible? I mean, they're rivals. That probably wouldn't happen now.
They probably wouldn't do it, but I mean, you could probably give up Powell and Kleber.
His value's low, so it ain't gotta be that bad.
Now I'm about to say you probably give up a Powell, a Dwight Powell, and Maxi Kleber. I wouldn't want to give up Kleber.
I got one for you. Oh, got one.
Even though JaVale McGee on the trade block too.
I got one. Send his ass back to LA. That's where he
They didn't use him properly in Dallas.
They sure didn't until it was too little too late.